But just like devil, may I send me sharp, yeah. No more I get mine, that means can't stop start from shine. You want them a fall like rain, when you get up to fly like nothing. Living in judgment every day. We never gonna take away. Yeah, boss, man. I'm nothing, man. Me tell it to me, you, then me tell it to him. Daddy, I be follow a dream. Me show me you to be no one. Yeah, me nothing, man. You look so much, cause everything we do just now. When we're sipping at you up now. So we can't feel the man, yeah. No, man, yeah. We can't feel the man. Yeah, can't feel the man.
Driving you into the future, unleashing the sacred sounds of the motherland. Radio has never tasted this good. From this side of the hemisphere, Drive.
This is my number one hit music station. Your number one hit music station. It's not just a bunch of words, it's what we do.
It's who we are.
I've got a blank space, baby, and I'll write your name. It's hard to be. I still get
Just awesome music.
All the hits.
Tell us what you think to this. Just message us on Facebook. Get more online. Keep updated with our Facebook page.
Right, 18 minutes are gone after 3 p.m. Good afternoon. Welcome to The Drive. The name is Wildfire DJ. We're hanging out until the half 6. It's a Monday, the 23rd of, what month is this? Third month, March. Oh, yeah. The 23rd of March. I'm hoping you're all keeping safe. All right, hoping everybody is keeping safe and you are protecting yourself because this virus is spreading like a wildfire, right, as they put it. Anyway, we're going to be looking at the business in Corona and obviously updates in terms of what's happening around the world with this outbreak that is really, really tormenting the world at the moment. It's your Drive at Time Radio on a Monday. Good afternoon.
Driving you into the future, unleashing the sacred sounds of the motherland. Radio has never tasted this good. From this side of the hemisphere, Drive.
All right, many thanks to the teams that have been holding it down on the 1873 FM on a Monday. I'll be back with you tomorrow morning. You can catch Tinashe and Pasiri on the breakfast show. That's the Sunshine Express between 6 and 9. I'm back between 3 and 6 as we drive home each and every week. Right, we also are going to be looking at some of the breaking news that are happening, sharing valuable information with our listeners, and obviously getting to draw lessons and lessons that we have to learn. Right, we'll be chatting to Dr. Ray Chamba shortly as we continue the conversation in the which is part 4, part 3. Yeah? Is it part 4? Yeah, the business in Corona with Dr. Ray. So stay tuned. Keep it locked to the 1873 FM. your voice, your power. Some say use it, and don't lose it.
I'm just a bachelor. I'm looking for a partner, someone who knows how to ride without evolving long. Gotta be compatible, takes me to my limits. Girl, when I break you off, I promise that you won't wanna get off. If you're horny,
Cos'è?
Azurvana. Tamanga chinditi zvanzi ndiri mainde nave team kwese.
Oh, all right. Nchamutarisira manje.
All right. Okay.
ride it, my pony, my saddle's waiting, coming, jump on it. If we call again, nasty baby. First we'll show and tell till I reach your ponytail. Oh, if you want it, let's do it. Got it, my pony, my saddle's waiting, coming, jump on it. If you're horny, let's do it. Ride it, my pony, my saddle's waiting, coming, jump on it.
After 3 p.m. Right, those who would like to share their condolences messages to the Makamba family, you are more than welcome to do so. You can comment via our live link that's on Facebook as well as on Twitter. All right, as we all know, messages coming in is that Zororo Makamba passed on earlier on this morning. He collapsed in Harare. Right, as he was walking about at the hospital. News is that he thought he had recovered. It's unfortunate. He met his fate. So our condolences go out to the Makamba family on the untimely passing of Zororo Makamba, a young, bubbly, energetic journalist. All right, Adetunje Omotola, good afternoon. How you doing? You're saying you just realized you need gloves now. Yes, I did. Because this whole thing is being touched by a whole lot of people. So yeah, brother man's got to keep safe, eh? And obviously, I'm walking in studio with a sanitizer. Everywhere I go, I sanitize. I spray you in the name of sanitizing. Yeah, we sanitize the disease out. Kuda Johnny, Wildfire. My favorite DJ. Thanks, brother. How you doing? Who else do we have? Medicine after death? Nah, it's not. It's called protection. Shakina Shepa. Is it Shepa? Stephanie. Okay, sorry. Shakina Stephanie. Good afternoon. How you doing? Pamela Fish. Hello to you too. Okay, AFC Mugodi, you say Zororo Murugare. All right, we're definitely passing on the message. All right, those who've got their condolences messages also, and if you've got more info to share with us, please, you are more than welcome to do so via our social media feed. That's on the 1873 FM on Facebook, the 1873 FM on Twitter. You can utilize the studio number 011-568-4272. That is the studio number that you can reach us out on. as we continue sharing info and driving you home. And those who are able to work from home, kindly do so, right? That's why we are here, so that you can be at home.
Download our app on the Google Play Store and iOS. 1873 FM.
What wears green rides on golden wings at loftier heights than the night deck of silver-lined clouds, deep in the azure blue of ancient skies. Then returning to its nest, descends gracefully to delicately alight in the din of applause on land where the earliest humans first saw the light of day. An Ethiopian Airlines crew, ever ready, ever proud to serve you. Come, walk with us in the footsteps of the ancestors of humankind.
Welcome to my crib. Just kidding, peeps. This is my crib. Come on in. Gaming HQ. Thanks to Telkom Smart Home Broadband. My boys here are kicking butt all over the globe. Wow! Apple TV got the ladies jumping. Just some of my crew taking care of business, tweeting, blogging, keeping connected, keeping networking social. You guys are gonna love this. Why cry when you can Wi-Fi? Come on.
Who's a thirsty widow bubba then?
Oh man, you're gonna edit that out, right? Some dedication to PJ, LBC, DJ Spencer, and all those that left us.
Exclusive from Afro5.com. K County Music.
My brother, I can't be on radio today. I'm fighting with a lot of personal issues. Can I be there tomorrow? Same time at 3, at 1:15. I really am sorry.
You got it at your Congo, I'm so I'm out. But you the one that told me everything is for a reason. So we don't cry with poor liquor every season. In fact, like I'm going to village in Tigapuno. Now you papa never want to put somewhere fumo. Yena masijori boy koloni andiobo. Vijana tosa nyumbo atikalo kobo. Can you believe rapu anaenda solo? The last day na wafuta na chilolo. Ije klabu nezo kama kumaketo. Na vula vinafanya patini karimu haso. Tumfano chako wapa jese lako kunyamula fulage but I wish was illegal. But it's okay, Muruwe na Pulani, pushing on LBC, no Mukamba Yani.
I just wanna let you know we really
still the news. Precious name again.
I just wanna let you
Afrika kanacha keami inakuka hapa ili pakapata au famu yeo unasia mustudio inachoka kweze news brani kombweke ya kukoka chaisa au famu inapelela mu promise kazizi na manje ni promise Tipo anachoka exa pakuli hizo muzo wanachako lako na tizo Queen alichemushe nana na pesa Bugisia na tisia kumaro na spesa Nili na kalimbo exa upakoras Tie kanisunga kaleta koma dollars Otherwise bali check up na Frankie na hewa na madizi yetizo fola forangi Jolisia, kosha wae unamusia so Kepi alichenjiani rekota na flow
wherever you are, I just wanna let you know really miss you. Wherever you are, I just wanna let you know we love you when it's you. Can you hear me now?
DJ Mutuwanda, nikali wanishanga, nikali very high, mabi angali muzanga, nikali same guy, niki presenta ghetto, nichita vita vingi vine DJ na Bareto, at the same time, kwata hili down, malaiti ya kifuta monga city in the town, na manja sinita ya understand nifa yako, rona famo weka koma weze na wanzako, so listen na pili kukuona kukuwaji, finally last year weze na award, iba pili viti tika maji nega ni kukuwaji, sema high grade yena ndipo siyakola kunshe imagine Pilato kupangela balungu kanene anatoka chioneka ni abito ngati ni rap game force vililolo chioneka roxa afuno yenda solo
Nakumana bado pamaneni na wewe kwa mama mukotanga ukamu nina mchemwa kabisa try to not imitate we really miss you we really love you where do you go I just wanna let you know
Exclusive from Apple5.com.
And I'm so ready to vibe with you. DJ, LBC, Spencer, DJ Shine, Kamalo, and all the fallen heroes. We miss you. Come on.
We don't play some of the hits. We don't play a lot of the hits. We play all the hits. The hits are on one station.
It's not in my dreams. Walking the streets, see some old ghost.
At 27 after a 3-year PM. All right. So many things are happening at the same time. All right. I gotta find myself multitasking. I'm on producer, on librarian, presenter. So there's just a whole lot of things happening this time around, right? Right. So, well, let's quickly take a look at Africa in terms of the coronavirus cases that have been reported. In North Africa, Algeria has got 139 cases, Egypt with 294, Morocco 96, Tunisia with 60 cases. Virus-free is Western Sahara as well as Libya. Right, West Africa, you've got Benin with 2 cases, Burkina Faso 75, Ghana 19, Guinea 2, Ivory Coast 14, Liberia 3, Mauritania 2, Nigeria 22, Senegal 56, Togo 15, the Gambia 1 case, Niger 1, Cape Verde 3 cases, virus-free it's Sierra Leone, Mali, Guinea, Bissau. Right, Central Africa, Cameroon 27, Central Africa Republic 3, Congo Brazzaville 4, DR Congo 23, Equatorial Guinea 6, Gabon 6, Chad 6. Virus-free, it's Sao Tome as well as Principe. Right, Southern Africa, Eswatini 1, Namibia 3, South Africa 240, Zambia 2, Zimbabwe 2, Madagascar 3, Angola 2, Mozambique 1. Virus-free, it's Malawi, Comoros, Lesotho, and Botswana. All right, moving on to East Africa and the Horn of Africa. Ethiopia 9, Kenya 7, Rwanda 17, Seychelles 6, Somalia 1, Sudan 1, Tanzania 6, Djibouti 1, Mauritius 7, Eritrea and Uganda, no cases reported. A virus-free Burundi and South Sudan. Right, a breakdown of the Africa's infected as well as virus-free coming up shortly on the 1873 FM, Your Voice, Your Power. Right, and you can also share with us how are you keeping yourself sane this time around. And when we look at the business of Corona, what other issues or underlying issues do you have to share with our listeners, viewers, to those who are following via our Facebook live feed, or you are streaming via Twitter? What is it called on Twitter, by the way? What's that name? It's got a different name, eh? Periscope. Yes, it's called Periscope. So if you're streaming via Periscope, good afternoon to you too. All right, Willem Chinyama says, hi, put on your gloves on both hands. Okay, Willem, I'll do that. But everything that's in the studio is sanitized. But yeah, I hear you. I will put on the other glove. It actually makes it difficult to hold some of the things. But yeah, I got you. I'll definitely put on the other glove on the other hand. Thanks for caring for the Fire Master. It's good to know that there's people that care about me out there. Hey? I'll definitely put on the other glove. Right, 1873 FM, your drive time radio until 6 on a Monday. Sounds of Mehdi with us slowly.
Do you believe in love? How crazy it could be. Baby, stop. Take it easy. When you leave, I swear I can't breathe. Do you really care, baby? Even one guy, you're all mess up. You are my fantasy, my only desire. Taking it, saying you're wrong. Bituma Cynthia, she make me fall in love. Darling, if you touch me one more time, I might lose my mind. Baby, it's too much here. Can we go slowly? 'Cause I can't take it. 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 Give me your attention. 'Cause you got my affection. Baby, it's good to taste. Taking us step by step on the beat. You're not hand in hand in the street. And someday, you are my fantasy, my only desire. Taking it, saying you're wrong. Bituma Cynthia, she make me fall in love. Darling, if you touch me one more time, I might lose my mind. Baby, it's too much here. Can we go slowly? 'Cause I can't take it. 'Cause I can't take it. 'Cause I can't take it. I'm away. This is where Cause I can't take it. Cause I can't take it. Cause I can't take it. Cause I can't take it.
Anti abona bafana saspan. Yabona zisemsakazweni nje ubona nje.
64 270 or
I-online. I-online le radio. Yeah, i-online. All right, sure.
Not only freedom physically, but freedom of mind, freedom of my spirit. In Jesus' name, amen. Don't leave me out cause I'm black. Don't leave me out cause I'm white. Leave me cause I'm treating you wrong and I'm supposed to treat you right. Oh, don't leave me out in the cold. Treat me like I'm 12 years old. You said that I'm from Africa and I can stand wherever I want. Oh, I can see it so clearly. Still as I'm standing in your eyes. Yeah, you're looking for money than me. Don't give me the not qualified.
Wake up every morning.
Smile on my face. Thank the Lord for giving me the opportunity to feed my family. Hold me down, but you let me in and you take me down. Can somebody tell me what is a man to do? I pray to the man of God. Stop the hate and show me some love. Turn to chapter 126. All she wanted for us was freedom. We thank Mandela and everyone who's contributed to the freedom of Africa. Without you, where will we be? Come on. As soon as you try to say no, coming right back to say yes. Giving me fuel on my fire, another reason to pump my fist. Oh, you made too much money off us. Turning you don't show us no love. Movies like your memories, still the kids all in the street. Thanking the Lord for giving me another opportunity to feed my family. First time I try to come up and you hold me down. First you let me in and you kick me out. Can somebody tell me what is a man to do? Every day I pray to the man of God. Stop the hate and show me some love. Turn the page to chapter 126. All she ever wanted was freedom, 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 freedom. I want to freedom, mentally and spiritually. Hold your hands up high, all the way to the sky. If you wanna be free, sing along with me. South Africa, Namibia, Kenya, Ethiopia, Ghana, Zambia. Feel your pain, pyramids of Egypt. Show some love, that's the way to live. Freedom, hold your head up because apartheid is over. Yes, it is. We can go where we want to go now. Free to go where I want to go. Free to say what I want to say. Free to have what I want to have. I want freedom to live where I want to live. Freedom to give what I want to give. Freedom to go where I want to go. I want freedom to have a baby boy.
Freedom.
Free to have a baby girl.
Freedom.
Free to raise my
I want
family.
freedom.
Free to travel the world with me.
Driving you into the future. Unleashing the sacred sounds of the motherland. Radio has never tasted this good. From this side of the hemisphere. Drive.
Hello.
Здравствуйте.
Shalom. Bonjour.
สวัสดีこんにちは
What's up, world?
Good songs.
Day
It's number one.
Most awesome thing ever.
This is
One of the coolest stations in the world.
A lot of music without a lot of talk.
Listen, I don't want to take your time up or anything, but I just thought I'd pop in to say that if you don't listen to Ditch, can I have to kill you?
Oh, this is mad. You know that? This is really mad.
Refresh.
Can you feel it, baby?
Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7,
Yeah.
6,
Ready?
5,
4, 3, 2, 1.
counting down the songs you love most.
I love this song. I'm gonna play it.
I need the right selection.
Are you guys ready?
Turn it up.
1873 FM.
Fifteen 42, right? Is it 15:42? Yeah. 18 minutes before the hour 4 p.m. Good afternoon. All right. As we continue with that update, all right, a breakdown of the infected versus virus-free North Africa. Is it North Africa? Oh, almost said North America. Ish me, old age, eh? Oh, it's sadness. Right. Algeria with 139, Egypt with 294, Morocco 96, Tunisia with 60. All right. Those are the reported cases. Right. So, as you all know, the advice that has been given by the World Health Organization for you to keep safe is that you need to sanitize. Those that are watching on our live feed on Facebook, you need to sanitize. Wash your hands with clean running water. And then they're also saying with bubble soap, wash in between your fingers as well. That is very important. Scrub your hands for at least 20 seconds. Rinse your hands well under clean water. Under clean running water. Dry your hands using clean towels or air dry them. Right, that is how you get to keep safe. Right, and for those that are still sending their condolences messages to the Makamba family, we'll be reading them out, and then some will share with the Makamba family. But let's keep them in our prayers. And there is a whole lot of other people, and we're also going to be looking at the preparedness of African countries in terms of this COVID outbreak, right? How prepared is the African countries, and what is it that different governments are doing in terms of combating the spread? And what lessons do we learn from China? What is it that China did, and how did they manage to contain the virus this far? Are we drawing lessons? Are they sharing notes in terms of how we can keep safe, in terms of how we can contain the spread of this virus, right? You can also share your comments on our social media platforms, and yeah, we'll read and share them out with the rest of the world so that we are all safe. Right. For those that would like to share their message of condolences with the Italian embassy, the number is there on the screen. That's on the 1873 FM Facebook page or on the Twitter pages. You can call them, see if we can get some more numbers also, so that you can send those condolences messages, whether it's on WhatsApp and as we all know, the President of the Republic is expected to address the nation this evening. All right. What is it that the President will say? Is the rumor true that is circulating that the country is heading for a total lockdown? I'm not saying it is. I'm asking the questions, right? So these are some of the things that I will be looking at and being on the lookout for later on in the evening as the president addresses the nation, right? 1873 FM, your voice, your power. Keep it locked.
For like give me love, oh. Now you the catch my shot, oh. For your sake, I go touch you. Yeah. We go drive around you for my Porsche. Baby, pana, they say you like you all. I get you all. Baby, pana, anywhere that you go, I can follow you to go. Baby, pana, they say you like cassava, I get to be cassava. Hey, baby, pana, my love for you will never die. Will never die. If I ever, oh baby, if I ever. Baby, you too sweet, if I ever. My baby dance it to the lagwaja. Make a take you to Babalada. If I ever, oh baby, if I ever. Baby, you too sweet, if I ever. My baby dance it to the lagwaja. Oh, make a take you to Babalada. So love is a beautiful thing. Yeah, you they cool my temper. Love is a wonderful, tender feeling. You they give me ginger. So baby, dance it, dance it, dance. The beauty in your eyes, they give me life. Oh, I could give the Lord the thanks. So for the sake of love, oh, baby, leave it about the bad. And I'm a diva, jabba, rubber. Oh, by yourself, I could kill you. Show you love that you never seen before. For like you give me love, oh. Now you like to play ball, oh. Now you the catch my shot, oh. For your sake, I go touch you. Yeah. We go drive around you for my Porsche. Baby, pana, they say you like you all. I get you all. Baby, pana, anywhere that you go, I can follow you to go. Baby, pana, they say you like cassava, I get to be cassava. Baby, pana, my love for you will never die. Will never die. If I ever, oh baby, if I ever. Baby, you too sweet, if I ever. My baby dance it to the lagwaja. Make a take you to Babalada. If I ever, oh baby, if I ever. Baby, you too sweet, if I ever. My baby dance it to the lagwaja. Make a take you to Babalada. One your child. You see, you are taking my love, oh. I cannot understand how I'm feeling. You are my woman crush, oh. Wanyama. You see, in a Maccabi, see, oh. Well. Maybe me no go let you go. I will always be your lover. For your sake, I go kill you, yeah. Show you love that you never seen before. For like you give me love, oh. Now you the catch my shot, oh. For your sake, I go touch you. Yeah. We go drive around you for my Porsche. Baby, pana, they say you like you all. I get you all. Baby, pana, anywhere that you go, I follow you to go. Baby, pana, they say you like cassava, I get to be cassava. Baby, pana, afamobu alahadi tequila.
It's Chris with the drama guy.
You just say action.
Welcome to the 1873 Nerd Galaxy.
The whole music, the whole atmosphere.
You have to experience it to believe it.
It's just epic.
Activate your brain.
Американская фирма Transceptor Technology.
Status activated.
Affirmative.
Be ready to be stimulated.
Everybody hands go up.
The Afternoon Drive, Monday to Friday from 3 to 6 p.m. Central African Time.
Drive, the drive to come here, seek opportunity.
The drive, the afternoon drive. That makes sense. Yes.
Right, the cases seem to be on the rise just in. Now it's gone to 204 cases of coronavirus or the COVID-19 cases that have been reported in South Africa. All right. So in just 19 days, this has happened. On the 5th of March, one case confirmed. On the 22nd of March, 274. Today, the 23rd, it's 404 cases. It's really not funny anymore, and we really needed to be extra careful. And those who have been exposed really need to seek medical attention and self-quarantine as soon as possible. Right. Eastern Cape, 2 cases. Free State, 13. Gauteng with 207 cases. KwaZulu-Natal, 60 cases. Limpopo, 4 cases. Mpumalanga, 9. Northwest, 4 cases. Western Cape, 100 cases. Northern Cape with 2 cases. Right, and that is the map in South Africa. Right, coronavirus. South Africans stranded on a cruise ship in Italy plead for government's help. Right, you also know that those that were repatriated from China, news coming in is that they all tested negative. So that's a good thing. Those who had symptoms were not allowed to aboard the flights that transported those who were coming in back from mainland China. Right, gotta say goodbye to our viewers on our social media platforms. Thank you for hanging out with us via social media. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, we know. We'll catch you via the 1873 FM website. You can simply go to www.the1873fm.com, or you can simply download the 1873 FM app on the Play Store or iOS. As the conversations continue, how best or how can radio be used as a bridge to manufacturers? There are a whole lot of people that are claiming to have product while they don't, and there's a whole lot of people that have been scammed out there by unscrupulous individuals who are taking advantage of the situation. So how best do we verify these individuals, and how best can we use radio to verify if they are legitimate? And if you are a legitimate supplier and you would like to let your product be known to the clientele out there, feel free to hit us up on our email. The email address is radio@the1873fm.com. That's radio@the1873fm.com. Then we'll be able to share your information with other buyers out there. And if you are a buyer, you're looking at getting connected with suppliers, you can also hit us up, and we'll definitely link you up with a genuine, legit suppliers of the product. You can call us on 011-568-4272 or 011-568-4270. Those are the studio numbers. Remember them and utilize them. Let us do the Passion Java thing, right?
Dokubuda akalia kushika tina mungeke akalia kushika tina mungeke akalia kushika tina mungeke akalia kushika tina mungeke ba ba humba mungeke dokutotonya dokubuda dokutotonya dokubuda dokutotonya dokubuda tina mungeke ba kushika tina munge akadia kushika tina mungeke kushika tina mungeke epido musali Afrika dostali toku totonya toku buda taka pururuke biaka teterina makao humba ba kushika tina mungeke kadia kushika tina mungeke akadia kushika tina mungeke kadia kushika tina mungeke tina mungeke toku totonya toku buda toku totonya toku buda toku totonya toku buda tina mungeke rekati ya batea sikia akapatia kobaye akadia kushika tina mungeke kadia kushika tina mungeke akadia kushika tina mungeke kadia kushika tina mungeke rekati ya batea mansoto mansusu nyama ute tina mungeke tokutoto nyama usikia akapatia kobaye tokubuda akadia kushika taka pururuki biaka teterina makao humba mahumba 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 muyesi abahoshe jangli katili gasto daba Freak vesting tina vaide kida vestida